Hi, welcome back to the live session for today. In this video, we are going to talk about the France visa. We are going to do a practical of France visa application, and then we are going to submit it online. Okay, so do stay if you really want to apply for a Schengen visa through France. Yes, I hope the microphone is okay now, because at first I was using a microphone, and I think when I tried to disconnect it, the whole live video was off. But yeah, thank God we are still back. So I think I'll wait for some few minutes, and then yeah, expect others to join so that we can continue. Okay, so yes. But then we are going to start pretty shortly. This time around we are not going to wait too much time. Hi Jennifer, how are you? Yes. So let me wait, and then let's see a couple of minutes if the people that was on the first live are able to join, and then we can start. Okay. So yes. Okay, yeah. Now I'm using the microphone directly. Your voice is down, please. Somebody saying the voice is down, somebody saying the voice is okay. I did it before, and then the live video was, yeah, forgive me, sometimes I have to plan around my daily routine, Rich, so please do forgive me, sometimes it happens. Yeah, Benjamin, sure, we are going to learn today, no problem. Yeah, we are going to. This volume, I was using a microphone, like a wireless microphone before, and then I say it's too down. Now I'm using increase the volume of your whatever. If you are listening to me through your phone, kindly increase the volume, and if you are listening to me on your laptop, please also increase the volume. Okay, I think that time you hear me better, because your voice is down or your voice is up. That some are saying it's okay, some are saying it's not okay. So I think probably it's from your side. So probably it will be in the best interest of both of us that you can just also check it, and then yeah, we can see. Okay, so yes, it's the best interest that you can also check it from your side, and then we can see. Okay, you see some people are saying it's okay, some people are saying it's so yeah, it's okay now, it's okay now, it's okay now, it's okay now. Okay, so in this video what I'm going to do is to submit your France application online, you need to create an account. Okay, so first I will take you through the documents that you need for your France visa application, and also let you know if you need a France visa application, whatever information about the France visa application I'm going to teach you today. And after that, we check the documents, because I always tell you guys that it's always better to go on the official website of the embassy to check, because like immigration rules keep changing day in and day out. So in order not to, let's say, complicate your stories or shoot yourself in the foot, let me put it in that way, I think it's best that you check it yourself too. Okay, probably I may say something that you may not need, or you shouldn't add to your application. Who knows, tomorrow when they change the rules, maybe there's something new that you will need. So I would definitely recommend you that it's always best to go to the official government website, like I always do, to get every information you need before you start your visa application. Mind you, visa application is not a one-size-fits-all. Today we are going to do a tourist visa application. The documents we are going to need for the tourist visa application is different from the document that somebody that is going on family reunion visa is going to use. It's different from the document somebody that is going on a student's visa is going to use. So please take this from me very carefully. we are going to do a tourist visa application today. Okay, so don't use this document that we are going to use today if you have a partner in France or if you are going on a study visa. Okay, so definitely please always check the required documents that you need. I'm going to show you how you can check the required documents that you need and everything that you need to know. If you have any question too, please, as I said, I'm here because of you guys. Do not hesitate to ask your questions, and then I will take my time to explain it to you to your best understanding. Okay, I will take my time to explain it to you to your best understanding. So I think we need to start. Let me just sip some water so that my throat, vitamin, so that my throat doesn't get dry, and then we can start. Okay. Sorry, just call those who were on the live back so that they can also join, and then we can start now. Okay. But in the meantime, Nana, is the tourist visa application same as a visit visa? Yes, you can either call it a tourist visa or a visitor visa. So it's the same. Okay. If you have any question, as I said, please do write your question in the comment section, and I'm going to answer it for you. Okay. As I already told you before, it's better to spend your data and your money on something that is going to affect your life positively. Okay. So I have said my part. The rest is on you. So we are going to start with the France visa application, and then can you please submit multiple bank statements for this application? It's really possible if it's yours. Okay, or if somebody is sponsoring your visa, you can submit the person that's sponsoring your visa's bank statement or closing balance and add yours to it. Okay. Never do a visa application when we are not a minor by submitting the person that's sponsoring you's only bank statement. You need to show that you are also, capable of taking care of yourself. And then, please, can you do your flight reservation today, a day before your appointment? It's really possible. Okay. So yes, should we start? Let me add another browser, and then we can start. Okay, so we are going to start now, and then we do the application. Yes, I know some people are saying it's best for them on YouTube, but anytime I know sometimes, it's really difficult for me, because when you do on YouTube, people complain that it's on YouTube. When you do it on Facebook too, people complain that it's on Facebook. So sometimes it makes me a little bit confused. I'm like, okay, now what should I do? Because when I do it on YouTube and people complain, when I do it on Facebook, people complain. So at this point, I don't even really know. So when you go on your laptop or whatever, okay, I have it already here. So you just have to put in France visa application. You just put in France visa application. I'm going to show you the trick, okay? Just don't fill your head with too much questions. I'm going to show you the trick. Just put in France visa application, okay? And now it comes here. But the official website, this is the official website, okay? Let me see. This is the official website. Can you guys see my screen? If you cannot see my screen, please let me know, so that I can just make it a little bit bigger, and then you can see. But supposedly, I'm thinking you're supposed to see. Yes. So this is the France official website. That is the URL. This URL. That is the https France visa dot this one. This is the official. So when you put in Google, or when any Firefox or whatever browser you are using, it's too small. Somebody say I can see it's too small. Let me see if I can still add a little bit, and then we see. Okay, okay, it's 300%. I hope now you can see good, right? Okay, some people are saying it's too small. I have zoomed in a little bit, so like if it's okay by everybody, you just let me know. Okay, you just let me know. You just let me know. Hi. Good evening, everybody, once again. Yeah. So just let me know. Okay. They are saying it's perfect now. Okay. Let me try read something here. If it's my eyes or yeah. Okay. Now, this is the official. What happened here? No, I'm not going to do this. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here, right? So how come? So this is the official this thing, official France website. Okay, so in this place, application form, print your application form, and whatever, whatever. But this is very important to me. That is why I want us to read here. Okay, let's go. It says what? Submit your application. Submit your application from 6 months before your departure. Okay, it says submit your application from 6 months before your departure. I think I have told you guys about this already, because the earlier you submit. Hi Gabriel, how are you? I see you. So before, they know sometimes getting an appointment date is really difficult, especially in the peak season, like in the summer, because most of you don't want to do activities in the winter. So in the summer, there's a lot of people that want visa appointment date and they don't really get it. So that's why the embassy, this is from the official government website, that they are telling you to submit your visa application from 6 months before your departure. So in this case, when you do it, by searching, you are going to find appointment date. So in the end, you will not have to be chasing people to pay money to them for visa appointment date. Because if you submit your application, or if you just do it before like the 6 months as they are telling you, you will automatically get appointment date if you keep searching. Okay, so this is the France official website. Okay, this one you see here, that is the official government website. Or you can just put in France's application, and then on your laptop or your phone interface, the first that comes, you just click on that. Okay, so we click here and then we do your online visa application. So it's taking me to the government website. So the France visa.gov.fr, that is their official government website. Okay, let me try see if it's still the same. If not, I try to just adjust a little bit. Okay, yeah, a little bit. Okay. So now this is the official government website for France application. Anything that you don't see something like this here is not the official one. Take note. Okay, take note. If you don't see anything like this, it's not the official one. So please do take note of it, and also try to see what you have. Gabriel saying share the link so that we can contribute, add a little idea for free. But if applicant got that many. Yeah, Gabriel, unfortunately I'm streaming directly from this place, from Facebook. And when I'm streaming from Facebook, the Facebook doesn't allow that you bring people on. But if I was doing it through my streaming app, that is StreamYard, or probably OBS or VMS, I would have invited you to share your opinion, or like your ideas, or the information that you have to support them for free. But never mind, I think I will reschedule a video with you one day, and then you can also educate the public on that, and also give them the services that they need. Gabriel is somebody I know, like, yeah, anytime there, like he's a travel agent too, so whenever something goes wrong or whatever, like, or he has something, like I reach out to him and like we speak as brothers, and like, he is somebody like I know. So yes. hmm But yeah, Gabriel, I'll try it and we can schedule the online video. I've seen one of your flyers that you are organizing a trip. Probably I'll try to call you after the video, and then we can discuss about the trip that you are organizing to Norway. If I see the terms and conditions are okay for the people, I don't mind sharing the fly, because like, yeah, you are somebody that I know and I trust too. So yes. Okay, let's go on, guys, with the video for today. So this is the France official website. Okay, this is the official website. So as I told you guys, when you need any information, go to the official website. Okay, here they have the general information, visa application guidelines. I hope you guys can see here. We have visa application guidelines, France in the Schengen area, short stay visa, airport transit visas, and the long stay visa. So in this situation, this is about the general information that you need to know. Okay, so even before you start your visa application, take your time and read to understand what you are doing. You don't need to rush. Okay, you don't have to rush. Just take your time, read and understand, because like, when you make mistake on your visa application form, the only time you can recorrect it is when you have been refused. And I don't think anybody here wants to be refused their visa or denied their visa before they can recorrect it, because at the end of the day, it's money that you paid. And mind you, we are going to also know how much we are supposed to pay for the France visa application, and how much we are supposed to pay for the biometrics and other stuff. So yes, okay. So I will read through a little bit. As I said, make time. We are just trying to understand, make you understand whatever you are doing. If it's just about the application, I've just started now and then fill the forms and then I tell you we are done. But I don't want it that way. I want you to understand what you are doing, know what you are doing, so that even if a time comes that I'm not able to help you or teach you how to do it, you know how to do it to help your brothers, to help your sisters, to help your friends. Okay? Just like Gabriel too, you can just learn it to do it and do it the legitimate way and take money from people. If you do it the right way and take money from people, there's no problem with that. Believe me. I don't have no problem with somebody charging somebody for things that they don't do and doing it for them, because it's their time. Okay? Everybody can offer free service. The fact that I'm giving you a free service doesn't mean like, yeah, everybody should give it to you for free. So please take note. But I'll have a problem when you try to put it online that it's free, but later when they come to you, you charge them. That's why I have a problem. Yes, okay. So let's read the general visa guidelines, visa application guidelines. Okay, let's go. Yes, I hope you guys can see. Okay, good. This is visa application guidelines. This is visa application guidelines. When I say visa application guidelines, it's telling you what you go, the step that you go through, the documents you need, and every information that you need for your visa application. Okay, so I think it's in 3 or 4 steps, which we are all going to look at it together. It's in 3 or 4 steps that we are all going to look at it together. Okay, now please, is there always a break when it comes back? You are ahead. I'm sure the network. Can you please go over again? Cynthia, I think probably it's yours from your side, so probably I think you need to just try to check your network and then we see. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry you having that kind of problems. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, so this is the, let me see if I can read. Oh yes, okay, yeah. Okay, let me just reduce it one more and then, yeah, sure. Okay, because I think we should see now, everybody should see now. Okay, so this is the general information that you need. Step 1, gather information on your situation. Seek information and check if you need a visa or not. I've told you this on my page so many times. It's not me. Listen to me, as I always tell you guys, it's not me. I take the information directly from the source. So when I'm giving you the information, I'm giving you the information that is legit, and I'm giving you the information with confidence because I know where I'm taking my information from. So it says gather information on your situation, seek information and check if you need a visa or not. Right? Okay. This portal helps you gather information you will need before submitting your visa application online. The visa the visa wizard will help you to determine, depending on the situation, the visa requirements as well as visa fees, supporting documents. If you have stayed in the Schengen area within this past 6 months, you use the visa calculator to determine the number of days remaining for your authorized stay. Okay. Determine which authority is approved to receive your application. In addition, providing information on this. Okay, all right, yeah. So we got to read the first. Which website did we use? I'm going to put the website again, or just put in France visa application. I think you were late, so it's not a problem. Just put in France visa application and click on the first one that you get, okay? So this is the step 2. Set up my online application. Fill out the visa application form. To submit a visa application, you must provide at least the following: a travel document, original in good condition, issued in less than 10 years ago, with at least 2 blank pages. Why are they saying with at least 2 blank pages? They are saying at least 2 blank pages because, like, your visa that you are going to travel with needs to be in your passport. Okay, so they need it for that purposes, which is valid for at least 3 months after the date on which you have planned to leave the Schengen area. Okay, yeah, this is not important. Okay, yes. The second, you need 2 recent ID pictures in this format. Okay, in this format, in the highlighted format, in the blue format, in the highlighted format. The supporting documents, original and copy, depending on your situation and your plan. Here, when you come, it says important documents in languages other than French or English may be required to be translated into French. Your application fees are due upon filing. If your home country is eligible, you must fill out the online application form before traveling. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and now we are under step 3. The step 3 says book your appointment. Make your appointment with the visa application center. So that is the step 3, and then you can find everything that you need. And the step 4 is submit your application. Go to the appointment with your application. You must attend your appointment with all the required documents. Okay, and then you have to do it. Okay, biometrics. All visas issued by France are biometric visas. Any visa applicant aged 12 or older must submit his or her own visa application in person. So if you are traveling with your kids and they are older than 12 years, okay, they must submit their own visa application, and also they must submit their own visa application, and also they must following the biometric data required and whatever. Okay, the visa fees. Okay, here visa application fees are composed of the administrative costs incurred for the visa processing fees. The amount paid is kept by the administration, even in case where visas are denied. Okay, they are letting you know already. Okay, now listen very, very carefully. This area is very important. You may be exempt from attending your visa appointment in person if, on this condition, your fingerprints were previously collected as part of an earlier application in less than 54 months before the date of your current application. You remember the last time I told you guys that you can do your visa application online without even going for your biometrics, right? Today, this one is telling you again. And with the Swedish embassy, if you're applying for your Swedish visa, believe me, you can, and you have had a previous visa application done already. You can do everything online without even going to the VFS to do, or anywhere to do fingerprint or whatever. Just do everything online. So sometimes the information I give you, as I already told you, is verifiable. But your problem is sometimes some of you don't really research. before they come to argue. But sometimes I just leave you, just you comment and you go. I leave your comment over there because sometimes I don't even read the comments too. So here they are telling you what I told you previous time ago, that if your fingerprints have been already be taken in the previous month of 59 months before the current date, you don't even need it. Okay? To confirm whether someone else can apply for a visa on your behalf, please contact the visa center. Did you hear? Did you hear? They said if to confirm whether someone else can apply, if somebody is applying for a visa on your behalf, please contact. Let me give you one trick here. Most of you, if an agent is applying a visa for you and filling your forms, on the visa application forms, you are allowed to say, if they ask you, are you the person that you are filling the form? If you are filling the form on behalf of somebody, let us know. Or if you are filling the forms on your own behalf, let us know. But some of these people or some of these agents will rather take that is you, the applicant, that they are doing the visa on your behalf, that is filling the forms. So in case they ban you, you cannot go back to argue, or you cannot take it to court or to appeal about it. Okay, it wasn't me, because already they asked you and you said it was you. Okay, we are done with step 4, and now the step 5 says track your visa application. That is why I'm telling you are going to create your own visa, your own account, because like when you have your visa account, you can track the process of your visa application. If they need any information from you too, they are also going to send you an email or anything. So it's always best if you're applying for this American visa, if you're applying for Canadian visa, if you're applying for France visa or any other Schengen visa that they require you to create an account, Australia visa, please create the account in your name and keep your password. If you do it this way, it will help you stop disturbing me from Nana. I haven't heard from my agent. The agent have this tracker, but they will not give it to you. But I have told you also to create your own account before giving an agent to apply for you. But you guys don't listen. So sometimes it's not that sometimes I don't read your messages. If I've explained this to you already, that create your own account to avoid I have not heard from my agent, but you still don't listen, and then you go give it to agent, and agent create the account for you in their name with their password, in your name with their password, and they keep your logins. You will not hear from them. And if you don't hear from them, the innocent Nana that I'm here, I have to be facing the trouble. Please check your DM. From today, I'm telling you, please do create your own IRCC account. Do create your own France visa account. Do create Australia visa account. Everything, do it yourself. I don't want to hear any, I have not heard from my agent. You will not, because you didn't listen. Okay, so please, this is very important. Okay, now we come to the end of the general visa information that you need for your France visa application. Okay, so now they gave us this visa. We as Ghanaian passport holders, as Ghanaian ordinary passport holders, because we have diplomatic passport holders and we have ordinary Ghanaian passport holders. So we don't have diplomatic passport. We have ordinary Ghanaian passport. So we are going there to check if we need a visa or not. How much are we supposed to pay, and whatever information or what are the documents that we need for our visa application before we even start. Mind you, this at some point you think is not really important. But for me, I find it important because I want you to know what you are doing, understand what you are doing. Okay? So yes, the late comer joined today again too, but she's always late. Anyway, welcome, Madam Joyce. So just click here and then you see. Get your phones ready. When we are going to start the visa application, we are going to use, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Okay, so we want to know if we need a visa to France or not. Okay, so this we have to fill in we have to input the blank spaces so that we know every information that we need. So now we choose our nationality, which we are from Ghana. So just put in Ghana as a Ghanaian. You put your age here, okay? You just put in your age, okay? Guys, if I'm going too fast, please let me know so that I did for Canadian no, you need the Quadradex, you need a Canada is different from the Schengen zone, so you need another this one for Schengen, okay? So let's put any age there. Let me put 28. Oh no, yeah, here. Yes, let me put 28 or 30. Let's say yes, and 29 or 30. Anyway, are you married to a French national? No, we are not married to French nationals. So they come back to us again. Do you want to join or travel with a family member from an EU country, excluding France? You remember the last time I told you guys that, you know what, sometimes traveling with somebody that have a European visa or European passport really helps your application. I told I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys, you know, the information I put on my page is not just, you know, information that I just fabricate. It's very verifiable. If it's not really important or it doesn't have any effect, they wouldn't ask you this question. Really, can I go back small? Okay. I think people are saying I should go back small. Please do pay attention when I'm because like I don't want a situation where I have to the video will end and then I will just those who want to click where we were on the general information, okay, there was a certain place that they gave us that they wrote a visa wizard. So you click on the visa wizard, it will bring you directly here. Let me see if I can go back. Let me see if I can go back. Let me see. I hope it doesn't take us anywhere. Okay. Okay. So I'm back here. Okay. Let's do it this way. I'm back here. I'm back here. So are we okay now? I'm back. I'm going to start again. Please just watch it very carefully. We need to create an account and also we need to do the visa application. That is why yes, okay. So I'm back here, okay? On the general information, the visa application guidelines here. First is here, general information. Second, you click on the visa application guidelines. And the third one, you click on this one. Is everybody here? Is everybody here? We click on the visa wizard. Visa wizard. Just click on the visa wizard. Okay? Is everybody here? This place. Just click here. This one, the highlighted one. We are going to click on this one. The one I've highlighted, the visa wizard. We are going to click here. So everybody, let's go. Are we ready? Click on the visa wizard. Okay? Let's click on the visa wizard. And then we are going to check if we need a visa for France or we don't need a visa for France. In as much as we know we need a visa for France, maybe there's information that is very useful to us there. That is why I want us to go further to click it, okay? And then we see, okay? So now click on the visa wizard. Yes. Now it brings us to this place. Today I don't want to be long because I have to work tomorrow. So if in case probably we don't really finish this video, I think we are going to schedule this video at another time, but I hope that, you know, we can go a little bit faster. Yes, because it's been almost an hour already now. Okay, so, but we see. Okay, yeah, we see. So now you clicked on the visa wizard, right? So we are here. They are asking, do I need a visa for? Do I need a visa? Okay, so we don't know if we need a visa or not. Let's put it that way. We don't know if we need a visa or not. Is everybody here? Those that want to follow or also want to do it step by step, let me know. Are you also here with me? Is everybody here? Write in the comment section those that are following. That told me to slow down. Are we on the same page? Let me know. No, Mami Tiwa, I cannot do it for you. That's why I'm teaching you how to do it. If I do it for you, when are you going to learn it? So it's best you learn it. I'm teaching you slow by slow so that you also learn it yourselves. Is everybody here? Those that are following and want to practice, are you on the same page? Okay, they said yes. So on the nationality, okay, there is a cursor here. There is an arrow down here that you can select. So you just click on that arrow. Don't stress yourself. You are from Ghana, just put in G. Okay, and then you can scroll down. Just put in G here. You can scroll down. No, GH. No, okay, no, wait, Ghanaian. Okay, yeah, we are here, Ghanaian. So we just put in GA, and then we are here. Yes, okay. So you have to input your age. They are requesting for your age. So you just input your age, and then we can move forward. Okay, just put in your age. If you are 30, if you are 25, if you are 15, if you are whatever age, input your age here. Okay, now let's just put 29 here. Don't think I'm small. I'm the small boy. No, I'm not a small boy. I'm old. There's not my age. I'm 57. So they are asking, are you married to a French national? When they say a French national, somebody from France is called a French. Somebody. Okay, anyway, let me just ignore the comments and then continue. Okay. So as I said, the last time I was telling you that if you travel with somebody that has a passport or that somebody has a visa already, like there's an impact on it. So you read here, do you want to join or travel with a family member from an EU country, excluding France? That is the EAA. That is the Swiss Confederation, a family member who is a UK national or beneficiary of the withdrawal agreement. We are not doing that. Place of, yes, I'm 57 years. Place of submission. Where do you want to submit your visa application? Okay, just click here, and you are doing it in Ghana. So yes, Ghana, right? We are doing it in Ghana. So yes, Ghana. You just click on Ghana. The next question that the visa is asking you is your visa type. State the duration of your stay. Mind you, we have the transit visa, we have the D visa, and I think we have the C visa. Okay, so in this situation, we are going for the C visa because we are going to stay lesser. So yes. Those that are following, if you are lost, you let me know and I can go back for you. Okay, I'm here because of you. Even if we have to do this video, we have to complete the first application, not today but another time, we have to do that. The most important thing is for me is to know that you know how to do it, you understand whatever you are doing, and then yes. So let me know from you guys. No, come on, I'm not 57. I'm just kidding. Come on, how can I be 57? So please, if you are on the same page, if you are lost, just let me know so that I wait for you, or if I have to go back again to restart. It's best for me that you understand and you know what you are doing. Okay, I'm not just here because I want to be here because of followers, or because I want to be here because I want to be here. I want to be here because I want you to know what you are doing. Okay, so somebody says they are there. So as I told you, they have airport transit. That is not what you are doing. They have the long stay. That is more than 90 days. With the 5-year Schengen visa, I'm going to explain to you another day. Okay, the transit visa, the difference is one is transit, one is more than 90 days, and one is shorter than 90 days or equal to 90 days. Okay, that's the difference between the types. Okay, so we are staying for short day for less than 90 days. Okay, so yes, please can I get this side here? We are here. Okay, we are shorter than 90 days. Okay, and then it asks our main destination. Select where we want to go. Okay, so you have to come here and you select this place. Yes, we want to go to France, so we click on France. These are, I think, all French colonies or whatever they call them right here under France. Okay, So we have to go to France, and then the issuing authority of the travel document is Ghana. It's already filled here because we chose it already there. Okay. Somebody says she's lost. Jennifer, where are you? Where? Like, let me know. Like, which part did you get lost? Yes, Victor, I know I can go on. Can I please also let her know? Jennifer, right where you are lost. Reynolds, where are you lost also? Let me know so that I wait for you or I go back for you, okay? I'm not going too fast, okay? The first, do you need a visa? You choose your nationality. If you're a Ghanaian, you choose Ghanaian. If you are a Nigerian, you choose a Nigerian. Then the next question they ask is your age. The following question, are you married to a France national? You say no. Are you traveling? If you are traveling, somebody that has an EU passport, I think if you click yes now, they are going to ask for the person's passport or details or whatever, you know. So yeah, but that's not why we are here. So yes, that's not why we are here. Are you traveling with somebody? No. So yes, and then the issue date, the travel document type, okay. So they have ordinary passport, diplomatic passport, service passport, seaman certificate of nationality. We are just ordinary from the place the country is filled. Okay, Jennifer, I'm going back. Okay, now you chose that you are a Ghanaian. The next interface should be your age. Okay, the next interface should be your age. Please, is yesterday's video on YouTube? Unfortunately, the video was done on Facebook and I didn't record the video, so it's not on YouTube. Okay. They are asking Nana, please, what if I'm a Ghanaian but currently living in a different African country, but all my documents, and do you have something that shows that you are like, no, it's not a problem, but if you have a resident permit of that African country, you are good to go. Okay, so let's see, yes, let me just try this. Do you want to join or travel with somebody from a EU country? Let me just I'm just using that as an example. So okay, say yes. Okay, anyway, it didn't change nothing, so just let me go back to the no. And then Jennifer, you're still here. The next is your age, and then you answer this question where you want to submit your visa application. If you are from Nigeria, you choose Nigeria, okay? If you have embassy over there, you choose Nigeria, okay? And your main destination, you are going to France, so you choose France. Which authority, which country issue your travel documents? From Ghana, okay? Yes, I know, don't worry about that. And now we have to choose the passport that we are using. So now we are here, we have ordinary passports, okay? We have ordinary passport. So we are going to choose ordinary passport. Just choose ordinary passport. And now, okay, let me close this before it blocks my view. Yes. So now this is how everything should look like. Before I proceed, okay, I will go over it, and those of you that were trying to do it together with me, step by step, you also know that what you input was correct, okay? So I will take my time, I go over it again for you guys, for you to know what you are doing. So now if we click on the search, it will give us all the information that we need. But I want to go over it for the sake of the people that are also doing it with me, okay? So we first came here, general visa, general information. This was after we logged onto the France visa portal, okay? This is where we clicked, general information. General information. Okay, so just click on general information. So after clicking the general information, the next place you should click is the visa application guidelines. Visa application guidelines. Visa application guidelines. I'm just taking my time so that you can also follow. But when you after you clicking the visa application guidelines, it gives you the steps that you are going to pass through before your France visa application gets approved. So they are into 5 steps. Okay, they are into 5 steps, so it will give you the steps. Okay, but in this situation, we don't want to go to the steps. We read through like those that were here from the beginning. Okay, that's nice that you have been found, Jennifer. So those that were here from the beginning, we read through the steps and every point I explained it to you. The next is to check if we need a visa or what documents do we need. How can we do that? When you click on that visa application guideline, the first steps, they have something in the sentence that they call a visa wizard. Okay, so when you click on the visa wizard, it brings you to this interface. Okay, when you click on the visa wizard, it takes you to this interface, and then they ask you they ask you 3 questions. So now we are here. Do I need a visa for France? Okay, so fill them marked with this sign. The marks are obligatory, so it means you need to do it. Okay, so they are asking your situation. What is your nationality? Are you a Nigerian? Are you a Ghanaian? Are you a Togolese? Are you from Sierra Leone? From any other country that you are from? You just put in here. Okay, you just click here, this bottom down arrow, and then it brings you a lot of countries that you can be from. So you select from one. Okay, you select from one. Secondly, they ask you what is your age. So you input your age here. If you are 50, if you are 60, if you are 15, if you are 12, whatever your age is, you input it here. Okay. The next question they are asking you: are you married? Don't be confused with this question. I know some of you are going to be confused with this question. Don't choose yes, because probably you are married to a Ghanaian living in Ghana. This question is not for your partner in Ghana. They are saying, are you married to a French national? So please read very well and understand what you are doing. This is for somebody that's married to somebody that is a French. If you are Ghanaian and your partner is a French, you just choose yes. But if you are a Ghanaian and your wife is a Ghanaian, they are not holding a French passport, just choose no. Please read this carefully. Sometimes certain things like this makes your application get denied. You wouldn't understand. You're like, oh, I submitted every document that I'm supposed to do. But sometimes when you are filling the forms and you don't understand what you are doing, it makes them deny your visa too. So yes, this are you married to a French national means are you married to somebody that is from France. It doesn't mean if your partner is from Cote d'Ivoire, you are part. She's not a French national. It doesn't mean if your partner is from Togo, you are part. They are not French nationals. They are Togolese nationals. Okay? Let's get it clear. Do you want to join or travel with a family member from any? Yeah. Sometimes these things has an impact on your visa decisions too. Okay? Yeah. It has an impact on your visa decisions. Okay? So the next is your stay. Where do you want to submit your application? We are doing the visa application in Ghana, so we are going to submit it in Ghana. So if you are submitting application in Togo, in Burkina, in Nigeria, you choose Nigeria. Here they have in Ghana, France represents the following countries. Monaco too. If you want to go to Monaco and you want to apply for your visa, you can also send your visa application to the France embassy. Sorry with my L and L. Okay. So yes, and then you choose the number of stay, a shorter stay that is lesser or equal to 90 days. That's the tourist visa or the visit visa, some of you call it. Okay, so they asked where is our destination, and then we told them we are going to France. But if you are going to Monaco, don't choose France, choose Monaco. Okay, so your travel document, issuing authority of the travel document. Which country issued the travel document? Ghana. If Nigeria issued your travel document, write Nigeria, you are holding Nigeria passport. And they ask you the travel document type, whether you are using a service passport, a diplomatic passport, or an ordinary passport. And we are using ordinary passport. Okay, so now everybody that was following and wanted to do it their own, they please, before they said Ghana, France, and Monaco, please, is it the same? Okay, let me just skip it, this question. So you click on the search. Did my time run out or something? Okay, so it took us to the step 2. Do I need a visa? You know, the first one was 1 of 3, step 1 of 3. Now we are on step 2 of 3, right? We are on step 2 of 3. Do I need a visa? Now, this is on the step 1 out of 3. This was our information that we input, okay? We chose a nationality as Ghanaians, and we said we are 29 years of age. Our place of submission was Ghana. Our visa type was a short stay visa, that's less than 90 days, that's less than 3 months, if I'm right. Okay, our destination too was France. What travel document are we using? We are using the ordinary Ghanaian passport. Okay, we are using the ordinary Ghanaian passport, which is issued by Ghana. Okay, so this is it, right? Okay, good. And then when we click on the search bar, it told us you need a visa. Okay, so before we didn't know if we needed a visa or we don't need a visa. But now after using the visa wizard, it tells us we need a visa before we can enter France as Ghanaian passport holders. Okay, if you would like to travel to Monaco, please follow the procedure below. We don't want to go to Monaco, we are going to France. Unless you, citizen of Europe, of the European Union, citizen of Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland, in possession of a long stay anyway, this is not really, important to us. So we are going to our next phase and then see the documents and everything that we need. Okay, so now you know that yes, after doing everything, they tell you we need a visa. What next? What are the documents that we need? How much are we supposed to pay? Everything, every information that we need, they are going to give us now. This, you don't need a magician to tell you. This, you don't need to go to Atria Mountains and pray before you can get this information. It's on the internet. You don't need a prophet to tell you this. Okay, so your travel plans. The first was about our information. Step 2 is about our travel plans. Okay, so now we click here. What is our purpose of going to France? Are we going to France as a business people? Are we going to France for medical reason? Are we going to France for official visitors, people that are working for the government? Are we going to France for study purpose? Are we going to France for tourism purpose? We are going to France for tourism purposes. Okay, if you are going to France for any other family or private visit, you just also click it, but we are going for tourist purpose. Okay, so you click here, and then the next question again is your main purpose of stay. Main purpose of stay. Okay, please set it, increase the volume of your phone or of your computer. I think you are the only person that's not hearing me. You guys, are you hearing me? Because I think Sete said my voice is down, a bit low. Okay, please increase the volume of whatever you are using to listen to or watch the video. Okay, so our main purpose of stay, we just click here, tourism, or for family, if you are visiting a family of EU or France. Yes, what's a private, like you are going for a normal private life, like a private visit. Okay, that's the right, private visit. Okay, Saturday can hear me, so I think you need to just increase the volume and then listen to me too. Okay, so now we have done this. Let's click on the search and see what the visa wizard is going to tell us to do. Okay, let's click on the search. Finally, we are here. It brings us to step 3 of 3. It brings us to step 3 of 3. Okay, now it's telling us what documents we need for our visa application. So sometimes when people ask me what documents do I need for a visa application, please, from today, for your France visa application, you know what you need. It brings us to step 3 of 3, supporting documents, and amount to pay. So this France website is going to show us how much we are supposed to pay for the France visa application. Are we supposed to pay 5,000 euros, 7,000 euros, 10,000 euros for a France visa application? Today, we are all going to see. If it is me that I'm lying, or if it's an agent that is lying, we are all going to see. So we are going to know how much it costs for a France visa application, and also the documents we need for the France visa application. It's just simple as that. But then this was our first now they have combined the first step, the second step together. Okay, let's go over again. Our nationality, we chose Ghanaians. Our nationality, we said we are Ghanaians, right? Our nationality, we chose Ghanaians. Our nationality, we chose Ghanaians. And then it also went ahead to ask us our age, and then we gave the age as 29. Okay, that was the first step. Okay, and then it asked us, where are we going to do our visa submission, and we chose Ghana. So yes, and then they ask on the step 1, they ask, what type of visa are we going to apply for? We said a short stay visa lesser than 90 days or equal to 90 days. Okay, so now it came back to us for our destination. We are not going to Monaco or any of the French colonies, and then we chose France. Okay, so which travel document are we going to France with? You can't go to France with your Ghana card, please. Don't forget. Okay, so we said we are going with our ordinary Ghanaian passport, and they asked which country issued our passport, and we said Ghana. Okay, we said Ghana. So yes, and the plan, this is the second step, and the plan was for tourism purpose or private visit. Okay, so now this is the combination of the step 1 and the step 2 that we did. Now let's go to the supporting documents required for the visa that we are going to apply. Isn't it easy? First, they told you like whatever you need to know. They ask you questions, and they ask you, oh, if you don't know if you need a visa, go to this place. They can show you whatever you need. If you need a visa or not, they are going to show you. And after, on the last part, they are going to even give us the document that we need for a France visa application. Isn't this simple? This is so simple. It's so simple. In the end, they are going to tell us how much we are supposed to pay as Ghanaian passport holders. If it's 10,000 euros, you are going to see. 7,000 euros, you are going to see. 6,000 euros, you are going to see. 1,000 euros, you are going to see. And after you that is watching this video, if you go and pay 10,000, 5,000, even 2,000 to somebody to do a visa application for you, when you get scammed, don't come to me. Go to the police. Okay, so now let's go. These are the supporting documents to be provided are as follows. Here, a travel document issued in less than 10 years ago. I think this one we read it already. Okay, that is your passport. Like, yeah, literally you need your passport, an ID, photograph. If you are not a national of your country of residence, prove that you are a legal resident in that country. This one, let me explain to you. I think somebody was asking me, Nana, I was having all my distance in, I'm living in other country and all my documents are in Ghana. And I told her, does she have a legal residence? If you have a legal resident, yours is here. If you are watching me from America and you want to come to France and you don't have a France passport or whatever, I don't know if your green card allows you in or not, but if your green card doesn't allow you in, okay, when you apply for a visa, this question is for you. Are you a green card holder? Okay, are you a green card holder? This question is for you. If you have an official travel document, note verbal is required. I don't know. So the first is your passport, okay, and the second is your purpose of stay. Reserve confirmation of an organized trip or any other documents describing the planned program If invited by an institution or a church, a signed invitation. If the purpose of your trip is attending the funeral, death certificate. So even if you have a family member and then the person has been in France for so many years and the person didn't even come for you, and I don't know if I should say God being so good or unluckily. I don't know which word I can use. And God so good and the person died. If you are able to get the person's death certificate, you can use it to attach your documents to get a please pardon me to get your France visa approved. Okay. Okay. So like yeah, they need this document. Okay. Reservation of a return ticket or travel itinerary. Yesterday when I was teaching you guys about the ticket, I think some people didn't really understand when we tried to reserve the ticket. We didn't pay. We did a reservation for free. So in this case, we can also do the reservation for free here and then attach to our documents. It didn't tell you paid return ticket. It said a reservation. There's a difference between a reservation and a paid ticket. They didn't tell you to pay because they know if your visa is not approved, you are going to lose money. That's why they didn't tell you to pay. But they say a reservation of a return ticket or your travel itinerary. Okay, let's come here. Another thing that they need. I'm going to just give you like step by step of everything, and then yes, of course, you can take that letter from them. Okay, so here let's go. Proof of socio professional status. Example, employment contract. Listen to me. Employment what? Contract. Certificate of employment. Extract from the trade and the companies registered. School attendee certificate. Proof of pension. Proof of pension means if you are going as a pensioner, it means proof of pension that what shows that you are just a pensioner. Sometimes I tell you people that you know what, just don't say things like proof. They need the proof. They need to see. If you are saying you have traveled before and you want to do your visa application, sometimes it doesn't cost nothing. Just print your pictures that you went on the travel or holiday in different countries that you came back, to attach it to your visa application to make it so strong. Always make your visa application stand out, like make it unique, like make the person that is going to review your visa application understand the story you are telling them. Just don't go add documents that are not important. Just don't go add documents that are not needed, and rather leave the documents that are needed. Here they said if you are employed, just add your employment contract. If you have your certificate of employment, they are even making the visa application very easier for you. They are telling you the document that you need to bring it to them. So why go add document that they didn't even ask you, and you think that in that document that is not asked is not really important? They are just making things easier for you. Okay, so these are the things. Example, okay, any documents demonstrating the applicant's personal links to the country of residence. Example, copy of a marriage certificate. If you are married, if you are married, a copy, a family record book, all these can help your visa application get approved. Okay, and now let's come here. Proof of funds. That is what they call it here. Proof of sufficient funds means to cover the treatment and the cost of living during the stay. Bank statement, pay slips, pension statement. The key word here I want you to read here is what? This. You see the one I've highlighted here. I've highlighted this because this is the most important one here. This is the most important one here. When they said proof of funds, you need to show that you are able to afford for your trip. They didn't state, oh, you need like 10,000 cedis. Okay, you need an amount of, let's say, 8,000 in your account before you can get your visa. You need an amount of so and so before you can get your visa. It's a proof of sufficient means to cover your treatment. They say proof of sufficient means. So you are telling me you want to build your whatever to 1 billion before you can apply for a visa. It's a joke. They have specific amount for student visa application. As a student, you need to pay for your school fees. You are going to stay for longer than 90 days. That is why they need a certain amount. That is why sometimes for the students, they quote a specific amount that you need. Yeah, you can create the account. You are going to create the account. I think we are going to end this video after we're creating the account, and then we're going to continue because it's almost getting to 11 p.m. here and I have to wake up. I have to work tomorrow. That's, I think, 9 o'clock or something. Yeah. So, as I said, it's very important. It's proof of sufficient financial means. Okay, and then you come here. Accommodation. Reserve a hotel or sufficient resource to cover your hotel expenses to the amount of. Listen here. They gave you a specific. To the amount of €120 a day. To the amount of €120 a day. They didn't, when they were telling you about the proof of funds, they didn't specify the amount you need, but they said, okay, your proof of funds here should be amount to this €120 per day. So €120 per day. If you are staying for 10 days, remember you need 1,200. You need 1,200 without your flight. So sometimes when I tell you, okay, you know what, this is what they need from you, I know what I'm telling you is the truth. So let me go back. The students, you need to pay your fees. So sometimes they can tell you need a money of, let's say, 50,000, 20,000, 30,000. That's why they quote. But as a tourist, they don't really quote a specific amount. But they need you to know that you are able to afford your trip. Okay. And then again, you need a travel certificate. You need a travel insurance, for your visa application. Now we are here. This is the most very important point here. Let me highlight it. Let me highlight this one for you guys. Yes, it's really important. That's why I've highlighted it. So when you see any place that I've highlighted in the blue, it means it is really important. That is why I've highlighted it. Okay. So, amount to be paid is €90, or about 1,066 nouveau Ghana cedi Ghanaian. That is like nouveau in French means new. Okay, so they are telling you that you are going to pay either €90 or 1,066. Did you see 1,000? Did you see 10,000 here? No. Did you see €5,000 here? No. Did you see €7,000? No. It says you have to pay €90. So why don't you learn it? Do it yourself. Pay your €90 for the France administration. Than you thinking you want to pay 10,000, or is it because you people are rich and I don't know? Yes, another late comer is here. Ebenezer is late again every day. They said 1,066 Ghana cedis. It's not 1,002. It's not 1,001. 1,066 Ghana cedis. That is the amount to be paid. There are a lot of travel insurance companies in Ghana, so you need to contact them and then try to get your insurance from them. Okay, so like it's just simple. They said pay 1,066. You said I will pay 7,000. You are on your own. Okay, and now this is all the information we need regarding our France visa application that we are coming to start. We did the Netherlands visa application. I've seen your message a couple of times. We did the Netherlands visa application. I did it with Kokwasam. I think you were not here on that time or whatever, but please go back to my page and then you can get it. Okay, yes. So it's 1,066. So now it gives you the option to go back to print this information or to submit your application online. So what we are going to do is we are going to submit our France application online. But first, it will take us to a process. But let's see what we are going to do for today because it's almost getting late. Okay. Okay, no, not this. I think I did the France office application for somebody, and then I created the account for the person, so it's here already. But we want to do a new one. I don't really think it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. I think you need to go set it on Facebook, please. We want to create an account. Before we can do our France visa application, we need an account. The account is for the visa application, submitting our document, and also we need to create an account to do our visa application, because we are going to use that account to track the visa process. We are going to use that to track the visa process. Before that, I think Daniel has remembered me. Yesterday I posted something about I think Carrefour. The whole company is a French company. It's in Belgium, it's in the France, I think in the Netherlands, I don't know. And I think they have it in Germany too. That company will never, believe me, it's just a supermarket. They will never go to the extent of hiring foreign workers from Africa, believe me. So if you ever see that letter, that whatever, or if your friend or whatever tell you, oh, I have a company that they are recruiting people, the Carrefour or Carrefour, whatever you call it. Yeah, it's never true, believe me. That supermarket don't hire foreign workers. Okay, so now let's go. I already have an account for somebody, but I want us to also create our own. So please follow me. Let's create the account, and then we see what we can do next. Okay, so we create the account. So you input your name here. Okay, you have to put your name here. Normally I take people's name to create an account for them, but I don't know if I should do that today or not. Anyway, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yes, Jennifer, yeah, yeah, Joyce, that company, they don't recruit people from Africa. So if you see them anywhere that somebody is telling you they are going to recruit you from there, is a lie. Okay. So we want to create an account before we can start our France application. Okay. So they need your name. Okay. Hey, Timothy, send me your email address or whatever. Use my name. Okay, somebody. Kumi Junior says I should use his name. Okay, Kumi, send me your name on this thing. Send me your full name, your surname, your surname and your first name. Okay, send it to me. Write it in the comment section, and then we go. But with the password, I'll give you a password, and when I'm done, yes, you're gonna. I'm waiting. Anyway, I'm not getting it from you, so let me use something from my side. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Are we on the same page, please? No, I'm using my own name. Like, I just want to just be fast because sometimes I have to wait for you to send me the email addresses and whatever, and then it keeps me waiting. So everybody, create your own account. Those that are following, create your own account. No, I'm using my own. Please don't send me your email address, please. I'm begging you, okay? I have an email address that I don't use, so I'm going to use that email address and then try to, maneuver around it. So create your own account. Okay, create your own account. Everybody create your own account. Just put an email here. Let me see. No. Okay, anyway, let me use this email. I'm using one of my emails so that I can check it faster, and then this is your email address. You check your email address to confirm the email address. Okay, and which language you want your application, so you choose English here. Okay, so they are asking you to create a password. Okay, they are asking you to create a password. So you just here you have to input your password and then you can log in. Okay, enter the password of your choice. It must be from different letters. It must be different from your last five password and must contain at least 12. So I'm going to input my password and then we see. Okay. What password should I use? Okay, anyway. I'm creating my password, so you also create yours. So you also create your password, okay? Let me see. Okay, let me see if they match. All right, okay, let me show it. Don't steal my password because I don't need a France visa. I don't need a visa to go to France, okay? So don't steal my password, okay? So I'm going to input this one here, 4, 2, capital N, and Z, letter Z, okay? Create account. Oh, okay, it already exists in their system. The email already exists in their system, so let me change it. Let me see. Who did I use this for? I think I used it to apply for a visa for somebody, that's fine. But anyway, I have a different, this one, but let me just make my font small because I don't want you guys to be taking my password and my email address and be emailing me. So let me just use this one. Yes. I just intentionally made it small because I want to input my email address and then you guys don't take it. So yeah, sure. Pardon me. Yes, so I'm just trying to give a new address because I think the one that I use, I've used it to apply for a visa for somebody before, and then it shows in the system. So yes. Mm, yes, let me try and see if they are all the same. I'm trying to see if the passwords are the same, and then yeah, we can continue. No, I don't want this. Change it for me, please. Okay, yes. Okay, caps lock. HYGT. Okay, so now let me bring it back to bigger font so that you can see. So I changed my email address because the email address I was using is already in the system. So I have to change it, and then I create the account. So now I've input my name and everything, and then I'm going to change this email account. Yes, sure. Okay, no problem. Hopefully this time around I can create my account peacefully. Oh, okay, okay, I made a mistake. Why do I have to make this mistake? Anyway, let me just forget about it. And then, yes, I think the email address, I couldn't check it. Well, oh my goodness, anyway, just 1 minute. Let me try and show it visible correct. Okay, yeah. SS. Okay, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So now I think we are on the same page, right? Okay, create account. Why email does not match? How come that the email doesn't match? Wait, hold on. Let me check something here. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I think I'm having some problems here. But I'm going to rectify it now, and then we create the account. Yes, I would have a problem again here. Yes. Okay. Oh shit! What happened? Wait, yeah, oh, no. Yes, I'm having a problem with this password issues. Let me check the password if they are the same. Yes, password the same, email the same, and yes. Let me first change it here. Let's see something here. 19 TS. Okay, no, I don't want this this one, let me change 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 this one, V6, V6, P3. No, it's not a problem everywhere. I'm just experiencing that. Yeah. Finally, yes, we have logged in into the France visa application portal. Okay, let me save it. So now it brings us to this place. Let me just make it bigger since you have been able to do it. It brings us to this place. Our account has been created. Okay, our account has been created. So it tells us check email address and email instructions for verification. An email instruction for verifying your email address has been sent to your address. Okay, so we can log in or we can just check in, but then let me check and verify the email address first from my email before I try to log in. Okay, so I'm going to my email address to change my email to check. Yes, I have it in my email, confirm mail address, and then yes, now I've confirmed the email address. Yes, my email address has been confirmed. Okay, so yes, now we can log in to the portal. Now we can log into the portal and then we can start our France visa application from there. And then we can I've just done it, and then we can start our France visa application from there. So those that were following, I think you should be also by here by now. Okay, so yes, since I told my computer to save my password and everything, it's just saved here. Okay, so now we are going to the main visa application process. Yes, so on the top right corner you can see from here, on the top right corner you can see from here, on the top right corner you can see from here that this is France Visas, the official website for visas for France. All right, are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? Yes. So this is the official website for France visas. Okay, so this is the official visa portal for France visa application. So what we have to do next is it tells you find my previously entered request. Is it advisable to put in the same group of requests or whatever? No. So you just click here and then you can just start this thing. You can start your France visa application here. You can start your France visa application here. This is the whole process of your France visa application. So when you read here, they are going to teach you or tell you whatever you need to do. It's 6 steps, then you are done with your France visa application. Just 6 steps, you are done with your France visa application. Okay, so let's do it this way. Like normally I would have stopped, but then let me try and finish it before. Okay, select your nationality. Let me go fast. We select nationality. We are from Ghana, so we are going to select Ghana. We are going to select Ghana. Yes, Ghana. Yes. Okay. We select Ghana. Are you joining? This question they asked us before. We didn't we didn't, we said no. So, place of residence and submission of the application. Select the location where you want to submit the application. This is normally from the country where you reside. So if you are a Ghanaian living in let's say Dubai or UAE, okay, it's the same site. If you're a Ghanaian living in the UAE or wherever in this world, you just select. But like, yeah, we are in Ghana, so we are going to choose Ghana. We are going to do this application through the Ghanaian embassy. So let's choose Ghana. We just sisters, then we are done. Okay. Normally I would want to stop, but I don't want to stop halfway, leave you halfway, and leave you in suspense. So yes, we choose Ghana, and then we choose our destination. Okay, we choose our destination. Yes, let me see. We choose our destination. France. Okay. Let me see. Please select the territory of the main destination of your stay. I think this one we did it already. That's why it didn't bring us anything here. Okay. So the travel document, I think we did it too. Why is it not showing? Nothing. Yes. Select only include travel document. Select the travel document you use to travel to your state. The list only includes travel documents recognized by France. Why is it not showing? It should show. It should show. Let me see something here. Yes. I don't know why, if it's my internet or yeah. Oh, okay. I think the light is asking some questions or what. So let's see. No, okay. Ghana. These are the questions you need to answer: the place of your residence, the type of visa that you need. Okay, now it's back. We need a short stay visa. Okay, so we choose a short stay visa for our trip. Okay, and our destination, we are going to France, so we choose France, and we are going to do our visa application in Ghana. So yes, let me run fast a little bit because I don't have my time. It's getting late on my side and I have to work tomorrow. Okay, the travel documents that is recognized by France, ordinary passport. Okay, and then they are asking for the passport number. I don't have a passport number. I don't remember. So yes, let me see. So if I don't input this one too, no, I filled every place. None of the places is left unfilled. Okay, we started from here. So I have filled every place. They're asking for your nationality, which is Ghana. You chose Ghana. And we are not traveling with anybody, so that's a EU national or a UK national or whatever. So we choose no. And then place of residence. Okay, a place of residence. It's Ghana. Visa requested. It's a short stay visa, and we are going to France. And our application will be submitted in Accra. So this is automatic. Okay. And then which travel document are we going to use? We are going to use the Ghana ordinary passport. No, I was having an issue with it, that's why. Can somebody please give me any Ghana passport number, like a wrong one? Don't give me yours, just type in the wrong one, I don't have it. I don't have that thing in my head. If you have any wrong idea of a Ghana passport number, so that I just put in here, because if not, I can proceed. Okay. Somebody gave me a wrong one. I hope it's not a passport. I don't want you to use your own passport. Okay. So let me proceed with the G, whatever. Yes, G. 5. Let me see. 5. date. G58 6 8. Okay. Date of issued. Okay, let me just put in any date of issued in June. Yes, 2025. And then the expiry date. Let me choose an expiry date for the passport. 05/05/04/13. Month 35. Yeah, you can change it from your side. It's not a problem. Like I can read. It's not a problem. Okay. Please do change it from your side because I want to run fast to make sure I'm done. And then, yeah, because it's late here, I just want to go to bed, unless we do it another time too. But yeah, let me just finish. And then we are going for tourism purposes. Your main reason of stay is tourism. Okay. Additional indicator, additional information on whatever. So like, yeah, here we just write something like, yeah, you just write your travel itinerary or here or whatever, but yeah, then just input anything here and then I can proceed. This is not a real application, I'm doing it for nobody. So yes, we are here and then you check and then you click on next. Yes. Okay. It brings her back here. We need a visa, blah blah blah. Then okay. We know all this. Follow in. Have you entered? Attention. Wait, let me just wait for you guys. Let me just wait for you guys. Those that are following, I hope you are also following, right? It's changed to English though, but yeah, it's still coming in French. Never mind. So they are now going to ask about your identity. So they are going to ask you of your sex. If you are a male or female, you just put in I'm a male. Your marital status, if you are married, you choose married. If you are single, you choose single. If you are whatever, yeah, you choose whatever. If you are divorced, you choose divorce. This I don't really get it, but yeah. The language is changed to English, but it's still showing me in French. Yes. Thank you for the correction though. But yeah, I changed it already, but it's still showing in French. So I'm going to just do it like that. So we have like 4 more steps and then we are done. Okay. We are done. I'm just choosing anything. So next they are asking our names. They are asking your name. And the item of your date of birth, month for 1990. Let me put 1990. Yes. Place of birth. Country of origin, Ghana. Yes. Nationality, Ghana. I don't have an identity card. No. Okay. If you have any other nationality, no, you don't. You put in your address. Let me put the address here. Yes. Kumasi, yes. Ghana, yes. Oh, why didn't it show? Ghana, yes, I've selected Ghana. Your national ID card, your Ghana card, okay? But I don't have a Ghana card, so yes. I don't have a Ghana card. So 233 244 60 50 yes. And then you put your email address. Which email address did I use? Anyway, let me just put an email address here. Do you just input your email address that they can contact you on it, You just can contact email address there and just put your email address here. I don't want to put my information here, but anyway, let's go on. That is not my email address. I'm only using it for this purpose, so yes. And as I said, I don't need it, so .com, yes. Indicate whether you live in a country different from your country. No, I live in Ghana, yes. Please indicate whether any close family member. No. Okay, we are here. No. Okay. Indicate if no, we are not from here. Indicate your current profession. So you need to show your profession. There are a lot of profession there. If you're a barber, whatever, you just choose your profession. And then you select your sector. I'm just using it for educational purposes, so enter the name of your company. Which company? A Travel and Tour. Okay, let me just put here. No, enter the name of the employer. The address, you give them the address, P.O. Box 17. You put your country code here. Okay, somebody even gave me the distance. Sorry. The city where you employed teaching right, Kumasi, yes. let's see. Enter the country where you are employed is Ghana. So let me put Ghana. Yes, I choose Ghana. Their telephone number. You just put in a telephone number there. I'm using it for educational purposes, so don't get me wrong. 50, 50, 50, yes. And then their email address. I'm putting their email address there, and then they can confirm them in gmail.com. Yes. And then, yes, we are now step 3 out of the steps. So like we have 3 more steps and we are done. Okay, indicate if you have previously visited or received a Schengen visa. We haven't, but if you have, you select here, and then you are not going to go for any biometrics again because already they have your biometrics there. Okay, but we haven't, so we just choose no, and then we proceed to step 4. I think, yes, step 4. We are now 2 steps and we are done with a France visa application. Okay, the following session concerns your stay in France. Okay, let me see the following session. Select the date on which you plan to visit, so we have to choose the following. Okay, the following. Anyway, so we have to choose here. Wait, let me go over. Select other members. Okay, so if you are, last time I told you you should try always to add other Schengen countries. So if you want to move to visit other Schengen countries too, you need it here. Maybe Belgium, maybe Germany or Denmark. You choose here, and then yeah, you proceed. Yeah, sure, you proceed. Yes, I chose. Select the member state you want to enter first. You are going to do this application in France, so I'll recommend you to choose France. Okay, select the date on which you plan to arrive. So we go here, you just choose any date. Yes, yeah, you choose any date, and then we go on the 13th of let's see, on the 30th of 31st of June. Okay, let's go down. Why does it always go too much higher? What is today? Okay, let me change it here. July, yes. And the day that we want to depart. So we're going to choose July 18th to make our application a little bit 18th. To make our application a little bit not too much for us. No, we are not going on June, so why did it go to choose June for us? Yes, here, July 18th. July 18th, so we are going to choose July 18th or whatever. Anyway, I don't know why oh no, yes, I think I got it right here, but yeah, let me choose July 18th of July. Yes, okay. No. Wait, let me come back here again, and then I choose July. Yes. Okay, wait, let me come back here again. I choose July, and then I can add the 18th to it. Yes, so now it's changed. Yes, so we are going to stay 10 days in France. Okay, we are going to stay 10 days in France. Oh, okay, literally 11 days. Yeah. If you select the number of entries required for the plan. So if you want only one entry, you select. You want multiple entry visa too, you select the multiple entry visa. Enter the number of days you are trying to spend in France. Just put 4 days. In case you want to visit other countries too, you just put 4 days, and then yeah, you are good to go. So we are going to choose. We are going to choose. Yes, that's why is it not working. Select if necessary the second purpose of travel. No, we don't have any second purpose of travel. We don't have any second purpose of travel, so yes. Okay, now we are good to go. Select the second purpose of travel. No, we don't need it. No, we don't need it. So we move forward. One more step and we are done with the France visa application. Okay? One more step and we are done with the France visa application. Take this box and complete the following. If a person will be accommodating you. No, nobody's accommodating us. Check this box to complete this session. If a company is organizing or organization will be accommodating you. No, we are going to accommodate ourselves. So take this box if you are not being hosted by a company or established or you reside in different address in your stay. Yes. Enter the email address of the hotel. So now they need the address of the hotel that you are going to stay. Okay, they need address of hotel that you are going to stay. So we need to book. That is why yesterday I taught you how to book your hotel. Okay, so in this situation you are going to booking.com app to try and book your own hotel, and then you select the address and you select the address and their email address and everything that you need for your booking. Okay, so I'm going to search for a hotel and put the name here, and then I go hotel. And then this is their address. I need to find their address. Yes, I need to find their address here. 7 Villa. I'm putting in their address. Yes. And postcode is here, 75 01 7. Okay, this is their postal address. The place is in Paris, so I put Paris here. Yes, it's in France. They need their telephone number and everything. So let me go here and try to find their telephone number. Let me go here, find their telephone number, and then yes, we are good to go. Then we are good to go. But let me just input any phone number for them, and then yes, sure. Let me put any phone number for them, since I'm only using it for educational purpose. Right? Yes, and then an email address. I'll come back to answer your questions, guys. Okay, so just let me just do with the booking first, and then I come back to answer your questions. Let's see him. Yes. Take the bus to complete the session if you are funding or your cost. So in this place, if you are the one paying for the cost of your travel, okay, you need to take it, or take the bus to complete if somebody is guaranteeing as another guarantor, if another guarantor is funding part of your trip. So if somebody is also sponsoring you, you need to just let them know. If you are sponsoring yourself, you need to know. So yes, take your own means of like literally, how are you going to find yourself? Okay, if you are going in with a credit card, you just click here. Take the box to complete the session. If another guarantor is found, then the cost of your stay. No. So complete this session if you are entering this form on behalf of somebody than yourself. So here, that is why I always tell you guys, if an agent is applying for you, the agent should indicate here that that agent is trying to do your visa application for you. So in case you get banned, you can just appeal that you didn't do it yourself and you didn't know the document that yes, I told you yesterday that you did it for yourself, but like no, nobody is doing it for us. We are doing it for ourselves. So let's see if we can move forward. Never say no thanks. So now we are done with our visa application. On the day of your appointment, please bring your passport or any other travel document containing at least 2 consecutive blank pages, original and photocopy of all documents listed below, translated into Dutch, into French. Failure to provide one or more of these documents may result in refusal of your requested visa. The relevant visa services, the relevant visa service reserves the right to request additional documents and information. They need you to bring identity photo if you have official travel documents, blah 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 blah. Yes. The purpose of your trip or of your stay. These are another document they need. Proof of settlement in the country of residence. They need this too. I think we went through this. They told us we need this before. If you are going on if you are booking a hotel and everything, they need all this documentation. Okay. So yes, we proceed. And then this is all you need to know about your visa application. So you can read through it and then you have to agree. I declare that all information provided is correct and complete. I agree to print and sign or have signed this associated form with each application. Okay, you take this one and then boom. It comes to ask you again, have you checked for each of the requests? The data in the form are consistent with the information you entered. Once you proceed, once your step has been validated, you will no longer be able to modify it. Okay, so you click yes, and then it loads. Okay, so now this is our France visa application number. It tells us to make an appointment. So the amount that you are supposed to pay is 1,066. 1,066. 1,066. So here the amount of the application fee is 90 euro or approximately 1,066. Okay, so now we proceed, and then it tells us to make an appointment. You must present yourself at the visa center to submit application listed below. Okay, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. So we submit to the visa center. You submit this to the visa center. It's just that simple. And then they write center, like it's in French, so pardon me. And then you send it to them, and then it's just that simple, bro. Like we are done with the France visa application, just like that. We are done with this thing, France visa application. So under normal circumstance, let me see something here. Yeah, under normal circumstance, everything has been successfully done, and then your application is being sent to them. Your application is being sent to them. So it's just that simple. You don't need a whole lot of, as I said, you just don't need a whole lot of things for the France visa application. So with your case number, you can just go back anytime you need and open anything that you want to open, and then read what you have to read. Okay? So guys, if you have any question or anything that you want to know, please write in the comment section, and then I'll take like 5 minutes to answer all your questions, and then we can proceed. Okay, we can proceed. So yes, I'll wait for like 2 or 3 minutes for your questions, and then we can proceed. Yes. Just for 5 minutes. It's late here, so yes. Okay, if nobody has a question, thanks for joining today's live session, and then I'm going to leave you guys. We're going to meet another time. May God be with you all. You can pay it at VFS, like you can pay it there too, you can pay your visa online too. Everything can be done online. Okay, Mama, please, what are the supporting documents that you need to add? I think you were late. You went through it already, so please go back to the video and watch it. Okay, please go back to the video and watch it. Yes, go back to the video and then you can watch it if you were late. Okay, what about appointment date? I taught you how to do it yourself the last time. Okay, I taught you how to book for appointment date. I've taught you that before, so I think it's better you go back, and then you can also can I also track the status? Yes, through this same website. When you log in, you can track the status of your application. Okay, yes. So guys, let me leave you. May God be with you all, and thanks for your time.